This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 12th of November. I'm Michael Groff. An early season Arctic blast hitting the eastern half of the country, going into the deep freeze there, but we remain with temperatures above average and generally dry conditions for quite a while around here. Some increase in clouds is likely later this week, and as we head into the weekend, maybe a big change in the weather pattern by next week. Let's talk about it. First, the almanac. 87 degrees was your high on Monday, 62 the morning low, and now we're more than 3 inches behind on rainfall. Outside now, here in the middle of the night, the insomniacs are up and about, myself included apparently. 71 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 34, humidity 26%. The winds are calm, the barometer is steady. Temperatures out there right now, 60 degrees currently at Fort McDowell's, the cool spot. Many spots in the 60s, some of the favored warm locations, the urban heat island in the low 70s. Around the nation, you can pick out where that Arctic front is. Yeah, it's moving into the deep south now. Central Alabama, you're in the 50s, up in the Tennessee Valley, and back toward Mississippi and much of the southern plains in the 30s, the 20s. And you can see what's going on here. A big, cold upper trough centered over the western Great Lakes, bringing down that Arctic air all the way to the Gulf Coast. Here in the southwest, though, you know the deal by now. Just a dry west and northwesterly flow continues. The watch warning map is pretty quiet out here in the west, but look at those winter weather advisories all the way down into the hill country of Texas. Wind advisories for the Gulf Coast, freeze warnings for the deep south. The growing season is over there. Severe weather outlook with much of the nation in cold air, no organized severe weather. In fact, no thunderstorms expected anywhere across the contiguous United States. And the precipitation outlook valid through next Tuesday morning from the WPC. Forget it, no rain in the valley and basically nothing statewide. The dry weather pattern will continue, but is there any hope that this changes anytime soon? Let's look at the models and see if we can find an answer. This is the GFS. It's the OZ run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And this is the upper look at about 18,000 feet. Well, and you know the deal by now. Big trough in the east, ridge out here in the west and the southwest, and just a dry west and northwesterly flow continues down at the surface. Sunny skies today, more the same. A little bit cooler than we've seen in recent days. Highs closer to 80 today. We're going with highs between 78 and 81. Tonight, clear skies, a bit cooler. Lows mostly upper 40s to mid 50s. Tomorrow, more the same. Sunny, upper 70s and low 80s. On Thursday, a bit more cloud cover comes into the mix, mainly mid and high-level clouds. High temperatures around 80, maybe the low 80s. Same thing on Friday. Highs between 80 and 83, partly cloudy skies. And more of the same on Saturday. We might tack on a degree with high temperatures 81 to 84. Those overnight lows staying in the 50s. Bit more sun on Sunday as a weak ridge comes into the mix. High temperatures low to mid 80s. And then Monday, more clouds come in as we do see evidence of an upper low closing off underneath this southwest ridge, somewhere well off the Baja. So we will see more high clouds coming in. In fact, we're going to call it mostly cloudy on Monday, and high temperatures getting back closer to 80. And here's a week from today. This is Tuesday the 19th. That upper low now getting kicked off to the east in response to a trough moving down the west coast. Moisture would be on the increase. This is something to watch. Here's Wednesday the 20th. If this verifies, and there is certainly some model agreement to suggest that a bit more of an unsettled weather regime comes in, this would spell out the chances of rain. I know, hard for me to even say that coming into southern Arizona. We'll believe it when we see it, but again, some consistency in this idea. And then going out 10 days, this is the end of the forecast period, Thursday the 21st. And yes, unsettled and cooler conditions could be coming in here. But again, this is 10 days out. A lot can change between now and then. All right, checking out the temperatures through the period coming off of the European ensemble. There is agreement on the ensemble as well that we'll see cooler weather out there toward late November. In fact, look at that, the day before Thanksgiving, it's got highs in the 50s. I think that's a little bit overdone, but the idea of cooler weather, yes, maybe not too far away. So we will see, hopefully something to break up this pattern and get us a little bit closer to average on rainfall. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be safe out there and have a fantastic Tuesday.